I mean, I don't really know what sets people who decide to play jazz apart from the people who don't. A lot of people who are classically trained are just terrified of improvisation, like absolutely terrified by it.
What drew me to jazz as a young classical trumpet player who then, ended up going the jazz route, again, was the freedom of expression.
You're just like putting yourself like out there at all times when you're improvising. It's like, whatever is in your mind is straight out through your playing. I always kind of compare it to like reading your diary out loud sometimes. And it's a kind of vulnerability, I think, that not everyone is comfortable with.
You're still playing music together with other people, but you can fiddle with things a little bit more, and the group works with that. Maybe you want to go this way and you've worked it this way, but in the spur of the moment, boom, we just went, and you either hang or you don't. So you can, if somebody takes it out this way, you can't just say, no, mine, my way, no, because the group's going to leave you hanging by. The worst case scenario, everybody says, no, mine, and this person's out on a limb, taking a risk, and left by themselves, very naked and cold and alone.
A lot of times the audience can't tell if you're playing a wrong note. They can hear if you're creating tension and resolving it usually, but as far as like technicality goes, you can just kind of throw that out the door and play just passionately. Yeah, I've definitely had like a lot of failures on stage. Maybe you've got one shot for this one song that you've been practicing for like 6 months, and maybe you're gonna mess it up. And I think that's just part of being a musician. So you gotta be able to live with that, which is rough.
You do that really for years, decades. You try and you fail at this, and then hopefully when you're, in your 30s or your 40s, things start to solidify and you start saying something and emoting beyond just technique.